Hello, friends and family, my name is Skylent, and if you watch me, you know that I am completely unqualified to do a video like this, but luckily it's just an upcoming list. These are games that I'm a little bit excited for to get into the genre of farming and life simulator games. This is not literally just farming simulation games, and it's not just literally like life or social games. These are, it's kind of a unique sort of brand of games that's a little bit more emergent now, but it's always existed. So I guess you could count games like Sims or Spore a little bit, but this is really more of like Animal Crossing, or maybe some experiences that you've had in Minecraft, especially with a lot of the online servers. Those games where you're playing with other players, or you're playing in like a village or whatever. You're kind of having like this village and this sort of like focus on lifestyle and I mean grinding and farming the gameplay as a whole. Now, there's a lot of different weird aspects to the games that I'm going to be showing off today, and I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with them. A lot of them are really cute, adorable, and I just really think that overall a really good bet for people who enjoy games like Animal Crossing or Minecraft. That's pretty much all I got to say, guys. Here's my top 5 upcoming farming and life simulator games. So starting out the list, I'm going to be kind of cheating a little bit here, and I'm going to be slapping down Hytale. Now, Hightail is not completely cohesively focused on life simulation, especially since it is departing from the Minecraft formula a little bit by giving us adventures. So it might feel a little bit, at least vanilla, like an action RPG, the sandbox RPG. But in the end, especially if you've played Minecraft, you know how big of a focus, even in the base game, which you are slaying dragons and fighting demons and ghosts and creepers, whatever the heck those are, there's a lot of farming in that game. There's a lot of farming and crafting and lifestyle, and when you start playing co-op or online, the game totally unravels to become not an action RPG, but mostly a life simulation and farming game. So I think Hytale, especially giving us the extra tools of being able to create our own monsters, our own adventures immediately in the game, host our own servers instantaneously. Hytale, coming from Hypixel, the guys who actually make one of the most popular online Minecraft servers, I think they understand that appeal to the game, and they're going to give us the tools to have that experience. So again, a little bit of cheating here because the game isn't totally focused on it, but for most players, I think jumping into this game, they're gonna be tasting a little bit of that farm life. Next up on the list, I know it's such a cute, adorable list. We got a really adorable game here, ROYALE Legend. It's a game that I mentioned actually in my Pokemon likes games list. So ROYALE Legend is going to be another RPG, action RPG, kind of that. Well, this one it's like really half and half. I mean, I haven't played the game, but I'm just assuming here that it's gonna be half and half. You got, your usual RPG, sort of JRPG sort of focus, maybe, some combat, things like that, some puzzles, who knows, but also half of it is still going to be literally farming. A lot of the trailer was just very casual, sort of looking like, player just swimming around in the ocean, player just literally farming with a hoe, planting seeds, things like that. So I want to see how it unravels. I want to see if they actually intertwine the RPG and story with the farming. I think that'd be really cool. Sometimes these games, it's just like all the story and the action is in one direction, and then, the farming is such an aside. But then again, there's not that many of these kind of games. So I would like a little Stardew Valley-ish focus with ROYALE Legend, but we have to see. Either way, I think it's a cute game that might appeal to more people than just those who are just looking for a life simulator title, those coming from the general RPG crowd. So yeah, keep the hype alive for that. Now, halfway on the list here might be showing my inexperience with the genre, but I think it still would apply and appeal to people who enjoy the games that I've already talked about and we'll talk about. It's a game called Spiritfarer, and it's apparently self-proclaimed as a cozy management game about dying. And from what I can tell, it seems like you're a kid. You're just some person who works on a spirit ferry that shuffles people from one life to the afterlife. So yeah, you play as Stella, a ferry master to the deceased, a Spiritfarer. Build a boat, which you actually do build and manage up. So I guess that's sort of the management aspect, almost like a shopkeeper sort of experience. And then you also explore this world. You befriend and take care of the spirits, so a lot of story progression there. And then you gotta say goodbye to them. I think that's gonna be a very interesting, in terms of a story setting, very interesting. And I think, I don't know how the management aspects are gonna work, even if it qualifies as a farming or life simulator game, because this is kind of like an afterlife simulation game. I don't know, but maybe this game is so weird it doesn't fit on any list, and I guess I'm just glad to shout it out here and get, some eyeballs on it. All right, so number 2, we got another game that was, it was actually on my Pokemon list as well. That's gonna be Ooblets. It's a game about farming and collecting creatures. Simple as that. Actually, this game is so adorable, and it does seem like rather straightforward, but basically it's gonna be like Pokemon, but really taking the sort of casual and life simulator features to the max, just completely fully. And actually, because they literally mention that in their FAQ, I'm just gonna kind of read off of that. It's Ooblets. That's what this game is, Ooblets. It's about them little Ooblies. It's like Harvest Moon meets Pokemon meets Animal Crossing, which is like literally the definition of this list. So if you like, why you typed in the title here, if you like farming, if you like Animal Crossing, stuff like that, you're gonna like this game. You'll be able to manage your farm, grow and train your Ooblets, obviously, explore strange lands, and dance battle wild Ooblets. Dance battles, guys. This game is gonna be silly. So, some features that they list, and I love the language that they use here for the bullet points, is live a simple life, working the land, and collecting magical creatures, just like that. Customize your characters, you take part in bustling little town full of characters, so lots of little, people to interact with, lots of little, maybe mini games, I'm hoping, explore a variety of locations across the land of Oob, filled with Ooblets, upgrade your little dudes. Oh, I love how casually they're just throwing this out there, and join an Oobleck club, you join clubs, and collect stuff like seeds, items, furniture, freaking who knows. That's what they're literally saying. I'm not ad-libbing there. They're just like, yeah, just collect stuff and things, guys, dudes, just hang out, it's pretty awesome how they just kind of explain it, because it really is such a simple concept that's kind of beautiful. All right, guys, and finally, for top 10 upcoming farming and life sim games is an obvious one, dudes. It's gonna be the new Animal Crossing New Horizons. We can pick that up on the Nintendo Switch. Coming soon, maybe? I don't know. But I'm just gonna kind of give it away here. Guys, I've never actually played any game like this other than some experiences a little bit with Minecraft, kind of, if you count Pokemon or maybe a couple Digimon games, actually. Really, for the most part, I play games that happen to have life simulator features or farming features, versus actually looking for that. But I am looking to dive into this genre, and Animal Crossing is like, it is the genre. It basically made the genre, and I understand how cute and adorable it is. I know the characters, I play Smash, and I see them around, and gosh dang it, dude, it really does look adorable. But I'm a little wary about playing games like this. But then again, if I'm gonna jump in, I might as well play the big boy here, Animal Crossing. So please, guys, if you would help me out, because I know it's gonna be good. I know objectively that this is probably gonna be the game that everyone's looking forward to in this genre, so I can put it on the list. But my inexperience still has me wanting to ask you guys in the comments below, because this is a community effort. So firstly, how do you guys feel about this list? Is Animal Crossing really #1? And next, what is your experience with Animal Crossing? What is that going to actually be like? I know you come to these videos for my expertise, but sometimes I have to admit defeat. And sometimes, these lists and making these videos is about me also exploring new games. So hopefully you guys can understand that. All right, but that's gonna be the end of my list. Super quick and clean. It's not a very explosive genre whatsoever. It's still pretty niche, but it's one that, a few games in the genre, it just absolutely exploded. And in terms of like games that happen to be addictive and grindy and about, consistently building up bases and farms and things like that, we see with farming simulators, we see with a couple of strategy games like Factorio, and of course we see with the additions in RPGs, adding in these life sim features from Persona to obviously games like Hytale gonna be doing that. I think it's cool, and it's time for people to really start taking the entire genre more seriously. And so as somebody coming from esports and MMOs and kind of more hardcore genres, I think me coming over, branching out and saying, hey, it's time for me to take a look, might be a sign that you should be taking a look as well. So this is a community effort. Please tell me some games that you think that I should be playing right now, old or new. I know I haven't played Stardew Valley, but I do like Slime Rancher. I did play Slime Rancher. That was a pretty fun game. So if there's any games you want people to play that's in this genre that can get them acquainted, please let us know in the comments below, and please let me know what you thought about the top 5. Thanks for watching, friends and family. Peel some eyeballs on the Patreon if you want me buying these games, playing them, and streaming them over at twitch.tv/Skylent. And all I can ask is you keep the hype alive. And I will see you again next time.